bro. Shit. Young and May can bring back the whole. Well, it ain't even like okay, like the drought used to just take everybody else's shit, but Young May can just do it. She can just drop some shit with just her freestyles and shit. Oh, Tory Lanez did that shit too, like the Chicks tape. Bring back the mixtape era, bro. No funny shit at this point with all this streaming and shit. Bring back mixtapes. Love you, babe. Always and forever. Wish you well. It was on that joint right there was almost getting to a mindless moment. I didn't even think about what I was doing. Just kind of new habit. Girl, always with me. Dun, 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 dun. What's the poll? Buy me a cigar. What you talking about? Holly Grove the hood, nigga. Mm, 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 mm. Red, white, black, bronze. Maybe don't know pink in there. Lamborghini. Tesla Rosa, Jeep Gladiator. Charger, Challenger, Camaro. The hammock, bro. The hammock. I can't wait to just be laying up in the hammock. Boy, it might be some ASMR. I'm just gonna chill. Kicking back, bowling. Kicking back, cooling. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not even sure if that just came from that beat. I don't know. She ain't had too many bars, but that was the only bars I took from it. It was enough for me to make me an edit. I was like, well, I'm about to edit now. Yeah. It was enough to make me, cause shit, don't give me an excuse to watch the edit. But I had been looking at my one video, and I was just like, yo, I gotta post this again. This don't look good. This don't look clean. I've been waiting for this joint, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that, I'm like, it's about that time. Let's just, I got some visuals. We ain't got no new music for her anyway. I ain't been having no music videos. We ain't had no new music, so it is what it is. But she posted that, I said, hold on, they say Young and May just remember her YouTube password. She just posted. Young and May just posted. I said, let me check this thing out real quick. Go to the comments. Excuse me. The comments have started. Shit. The comments already started. Excuse. I had to go to the comments. Somebody in the comments said, I'm Picasso with the pen. I said, oh shit, damn it. I gotta, where'd she say that at? Where'd she say that at? Yeah, she only had two things that she said for it. I was like, oh, okay. It was it's only 2 minutes. But the beat tough. And the black shirt she had on. Oh. Hold on. Stank on it. What's the shit? Let her cook. Yeah. Let her cook, bro. Just let her cook. She threw some stank on. Well, yeah, that was it. It was that black shirt was just hard to be, bro. I was like, damn, this shirt tough. That be me though. That's the shit I be looking at. I was like, oh, this shirt tough, bro. I had to go figure out who is selling this shirt. I go to Google it. I find the shirt. The shirt is on multiple websites. I'm like, at first I thought I found the page of, at first I thought I found the actual Instagram page from the brand and the company. But then I'm like, I don't think this the brand, is the company. I deleted my comment. But then when I searched it up on, it just popped up on a whole bunch of websites. So they got different distributors. I'm like, that's fine, that's cool. But someday, at some point in my life, that shirt was fire, bro. Just the shirt, bro. But you know me, I'll get up there and be like, I was inspired by this. I'll make it myself. For real, that's how I be. That's how I be, bro. If I see some fashion shit that I like, I'm like, okay, why do I like this? I can do this myself. I can make this. I'm like, that's how I look at a whole bunch of pieces. So that piece right there, it's already cut how I be cutting stuff. So that's one of the reasons I probably like that. That's one. Then outside of that, it just had words and stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? So it had a little, right there, right there, right there. And then the back was just filled up with some words. So it didn't have no pictures or nothing. So I'm like, all right. But that's the only, when it comes to like the art and stuff and me designing shirts, I can put pictures up there. The words are actually like, putting words are actually like, cause when it comes to like words, it's almost like the font too. The font, bro. So like, you see like this shit, I did this on purpose. I knew design the third, boom, boom, boom. But this shit, it don't mean nothing, don't say nothing, it's just design the third. This right here. So like, I don't know. The words, that I'm gonna have to actually challenge myself, right? I'm gonna have to actually challenge myself to make a shirt that just got like words and stuff on it. Ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna just like, nope, I gotta put a picture right here. I wanna put a picture of this. I'm an artist, man. I'm Picasso with the pen. I said, okay. She fucked that shit up. I took that one. Oh, the other one, she was like, I'd rather trust a snake over a bitch. Cause a snake gonna be a snake, but that bitch, she might switch. I said, okay. I mean, like, I understand it now. Yeah, it'd be like this little part right. This shit just needed some. You know how like when people continue to make like furniture or whatever in this and that, boom, it's like, did you sit in this yourself? You know, like this right here. Yes, there's cushion right here, but there should be this part right on. There should be cushion, even if it's just outlining this part right here. Like, you gonna lean on the chair, bro, or in the couch. Oh yeah, it's been faking like it's gonna rain, bro. I was in there, I recorded this guy. It was a whole lot of something going on in the sky. It was lightning, no thunder. I was like, what the hell going on? Then I felt that breeze. I said, through the trees. Oh, get real poetic. There was a rustle through the trees. I felt the breeze. I knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. It's about to rain. Never rained, bruh. And then you smelt it, you dealt it. Bruh, I don't know. I don't know if it's that jazzy jambalaya or, nah. I had some gummy candy yesterday. And a Kool-Aid jammer. Boom, boom, boom. I had to throw the hoodie on. All that, whatchamacallit? So it's switching now, man. The warm summer nights. Now, see, you saw the lightning. See now, I'm just gonna have to enjoy this night for whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna rain. Well, I don't know if we can trust the weather app. I don't know, but according to today, as of right now, the weather app says it's gonna rain for the rest of the week. Like, I did not have to navigate, you know what I'm saying, moving around in the rain and stuff. Now it's gonna rain. So I'm gonna just be, it's okay as long as I can get to like spots before and after it rains, you know what I'm saying? And charging. I don't have. Yeah, well, it depends on the time of the day. Depends on the time of the day. Being able to charge while it is raining. Mm, All those promises I made to Bailey. Well, it was only. Well, I still keep up the food one. I don't. I still like throw some food out. But it was that one time I had cookies, and it was only 6 cookies, and I just ate all the cookies. I forgot. I think that was the only time I ate all the food. But other than that, the other one was supposed to be like whenever it rains, I'm supposed to like go out into the rain for at least, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit just to get wet. And there was only like 2 times where I like fell asleep. I was at, you know what I'm saying, I was inside and I fell asleep. And I opened my eyes and I was like, oh, it's raining. That happened like once or twice maybe. Once or twice maybe. So other than that, well, nothing. I was perusing. I ain't really seen nothing about nothing. Oh, well, there is one more edit. The only thing about this edit is just I have to like figure out, what do I have to figure out? Well, which post of hers I want to actually like. She chose a lot of good songs. I think she sings and plays the guitar. I fuck with the aesthetic, and she can dress. She be switching up the styles and shit. I fuck with it. Heavy. So that's the only other edit that I have to whatchamacallit. I just have to figure out, which ones of her videos and like which ones I want to like just kind of like make an edit for. But that is just like, it's just the fact that I have to like scroll through her videos, listen to them, figure which ones out, and then be like, okay, I want this one. I don't know. We'll see. The ones that I'm like, oh, well, shit, goddamn. The video, well, a lot of her videos made me like, well, I was like, damn, shit, another one. That's she consistent. Hey, bro, her shit's is fire, bro. Her shit's is fire. So I gotta do that. That's worth doing. I'm gonna take my time to do that. I'll make that my goal. I'll make that the goal for today. Or today. Before I hurry back. Well, is there any other? It's supposed to rain. Well, it says it's supposed to rain later in the day. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how much. I know the best thing for like the little Beyblade battle is like some aluminum foil. Whatchamacallit. I already have my own aluminum foil, but I don't feel like going to find it and look for it. So it's either find something else or. Nah, the only thing about the other stuff is the Beyblade like catches on to certain things, and energy is not created or destroyed, so it'll bounce on something and just lose energy. So the best thing is some aluminum foil. So you just do it right. Just do it right. I'm in no rush. But right now, the only experiment is to see. What's the experiment? Oh, it should work. It says Beyblade X, and they're both Beyblade X. Where the Beyblade at? Oh, boy, I was about to say, that'd be the shit, bro. I'm like, oh, what the hell? We got a new Beyblade. I forgot the name of it already. I don't give a... Well, we got a couple. I need to... Also, here's the other thing about the Beyblades. Well, this is what I'm probably going to make the video about. This is... We used to be able to change these out. We could change these out. That's one. And two, you see how generic this looks? Hold on. Let's see. You see how generic that looks? That's not how Beyblades used to be. Like, if you watch the cartoon, wherever that whatchamacallit was, that is what's supposed to be in there. This is so generic. That's why yeah. That's why I'm be fucking with it. I don't appreciate it. This is shit is so fucking generic. What's the movie from Inception? At the end of the movie Inception? It has to be spinning. What's the movie from Inception? The movie is called Inception. The end of Inception, and he has to spin the spin top. And if the spin top does not fall, that means he's in a dream. If the spin top falls, that means he's in reality. He's not hallucinating or dreaming and like things are okay. It might be time to watch Inception again. I think we all think The Mask was a good idea. Hold on. I ain't do my whatchamacallit. Let's do it. Oh man, can I do this without my glasses? Okay, I can. You can do this. You got this. 3, 2, hold on. 3, 2. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Paolo Pulingue. Benvenuti nella giungla di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar e Rapa Casui Sigari. Sono il tuo capo, Jahar. Episode Infinity. The guy be doing, he like, shit's getting weird. Episode Infinity. No Infinity Wars in game. So, Infinity Wars. Oh, speaking of that guy, talking about shit's getting weird. So, the first time I ever saw one of his shits, I was like, it was just some regular ass whatchamacallit. But this time, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Okay, we're not going to exclude race. Just is fifth graders. Apparently, the one boy cheated on a girl. She go to her friends. I think it's her and maybe 2 of her friends, 3. I don't know how many of her friends she got. She has multiple friends, and they're all willing to commit this crime. And they're fifth graders. I want to keep saying that they're fifth graders. So, bruh, they had one of them was gonna write the letter for why he ain't this, that, and the third. The other one was gonna commit it. And the other one was going to, bro, they had the whole, I didn't watch the whole thing. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. I just kept thinking, bitch, fifth graders? Fifth graders. Fifth graders, bro. You know, hold on, excuse me, the comments have started. The comments was like, bro, being in fifth grade and you gonna lose your life over holding another girl's hand or something is nasty work. It's crazy. It's diabolical. I don't know what the hell's going on with these fifth graders, bro. I was like, they was like, hold on, move y'all, I got it. These kids is gonna need at elementary school, they gonna need emotional health counseling. Whatever they need some mental health checks. Early as hell. Hold on. Yeah, this fits. I think this fits. This fits. Hold on. I got the other one. This one better? This one. I'm gonna have to move this shit up. Damn it. I'm gonna have to. So now when I do this shit, I gotta think. Just move the shit up. Whoa. Oh, that's just the light. Bro, the way that light motherfucking look like that. Talking about we in advanced society. Bitch, this shit can't even green screen right. Fuck out of here. Is it the app? Is it the app's fault? Or what? Okay, move y'all, I got it. That's my shit right now. Pop your wrist. Oh, yeah. What? What? Bro, I need to watch King of the Hill, man. I need to watch an episode of King of the Hill. Does King of the Hill still come on? Or did they stop? I don't know, man. Things you don't realize when you don't have TV. You don't watch TV no more. Slowly but surely, just faded out. I don't know. I feel like, you know, sometimes you go back like, well, it would be nice if this still came on. I'm pretty sure The Simpsons, it's like, at this point, The Simpsons still comes on, right? The Simpsons. I'm not sure about American Dad and Family Guy. I think Family Guy still might. I don't know, man. I don't know. What cartoons still come on, yo? Do your wrist. Pop your wrist. Oh, yeah. AP. Shit, bro. Bro, at least I did check it. I was like, I knew at some point, like, yeah, it ain't good. Like, even if, as hot as it was, I was like, all right, it's gonna be all right. Now it's just like, oh man. Now I actually have to, like, you know what I'm saying, carry the hoodie. I don't know. We'll see how this things go with the tent and the rain. Yeah, it's really just, yeah, if you're gonna get caught in a certain place, right? That'd be the whole thing. Cause it's only gonna rain for like, even like when it rained for like maybe like a couple hours, most at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a break in between the rain. So it's just about finding, all right, can I get to this spot before it rains? Get to this spot. And then while it's raining, it's like, okay, I'm charging or I'm doing something. So like that part will be okay. That's the part we gotta figure out. June is about done, yo. I think June, one of them days, they got 30 days in it. Do y'all do the knuckle thing? How do y'all figure out if a day or if a month has 30 or 31 days? Let me see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, that works. Start on the knuckle. Start on the knuckle. That means it has 31. And that makes sense because the knuckle is higher, like waves. And the trough, I forget. Now these are terms, right? In class. And it depends on the class and the setting. Most likely science class. You're gonna learn about the trough. I'm trying to remember. I feel like that's the low part of the wave. What's the high part of the wave called? And these are the terms that pop up when you're talking about sound and not water. Waves, sound waves. But whatever the top part of the wave is called, then the trough. So yeah, start on the knuckle. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Ooh, is it working? November. No. Oh, that shit fucked up then. How that shit get fucked up? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It worked for them first ones. I know this was a trick that they taught. Now, let me see what somewhere in here it get fucked up. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. August also has 31 days, doesn't it? August also has 31 days. I feel like September only has 30. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Maybe it doesn't work. But for some reason, my knowledge is telling me July got 31. I feel like August got 31 days, don't it? August 31st or August 30th? Hey, bro, I'm tripping. How many days does August have? Bro. Bro. August has 31 days. And July has 31 days. That's not supposed to go like that. I knew I wasn't tripping. August is not supposed to have 31 days. I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping. Now, there's a person randomly I saw in a different video, and he talked about why does August have 31 days? And which one of our months what's the shortest month of the year? February, right? That's because August stole a day from February. And Augustus Caesar, he didn't want to have like a short month or whatever. Bro, that shit is different, man. August is not supposed to have 31 days. It's not. August not supposed to have 31 days. That shit don't make sense. But I'm gonna have to figure this part out. You know what I'm saying? But that is what I've heard. You got July, Julius. That might be a thing, bruh. Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar. And Augustus did not want to have a shorter month than Julius. So he stole a day from February. Bro, August is not supposed to have 31 days in it. August is not supposed to have 31 days in it, bro. Because now some people be talking, it was like, you know, when you look at the months of the year, it actually, like, the year is supposed to start in not January. The year not supposed to start in January. The year is supposed to start in, like, April. Yeah. And I think it got something to do with taxes. And I think that's why tax day is also in April. Bro, all of that just came right back. I think the year is supposed to start in April. Let me see. April, May, June, July, August, September. No. The year is supposed to start in March. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September, like octagon, October, no, November. That no is 9. And then December would be the 10th month. That the DEC actually makes sense. Bro, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. Bro. I was trying to think, I was like, I just remember, cause you know, like, even the like I never knew that whole little times table thing, 9 times whatever, and then you drop, okay, let's see, 9 times 3. 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be 27. I didn't learn that shit. But I just know, it's like you just kind of know of like little certain shit. I feel like the little knuckle shit was a thing. But that shit just did not work for July and August. And I think it's because of Julius and Augustus Caesar. And we go by the Gregorian calendar. Bro, it be mad shit that just don't make sense, bro. We just follow along. Nobody pays attention. Nobody gives a fuck. Cause the rent due. Rent due on the 1st. It's the 1st of the month. I got 5 on it. Hey, now this is fake news. All right, this is fake news. This is Chief Jahar with the fake news. So, Oh, why? It was like, why did the hackers never just if they hacked everything and eliminate everybody's debt and their credit scores, everybody had a perfect credit score, and just eliminate everybody's debt. How would that help? Like, I know it's helpful. And it's like, why the hackers don't do that? Like, I know it's helpful. Why haven't they done that? Right? What is that? What does that do? If all of a sudden, let's say, if all your debt gets eliminated and you get a perfect credit score, what are you then able to do? You would have more probably you probably have more money to spend because you're not spending any of your money on debt. So there's one thing. But other than that, you'll walk into a dealership, no money down. Get whatever car you want, right? Those are things, and you know, like, I guess I kind of sort of get it, but like a person who has a good credit score, they don't have to put any money down, and a person with a low credit score has to put a ton of money down. Oh, we trust you to pay it back. You don't trust you to pay it back, so you need to pay all the money down, whatever. But hell yeah, they should do that shit. Do that shit, and then everybody gets a good credit score. Now, what are you able to do? What, like, that's the other part. Well, because if you have a bad credit score, then you know for a fact, like, why certain things, trying to do certain things are difficult or tough. But if they reset it all and everybody has a great credit score, what are you then gonna go do? Like, day one. And you know, these are things that's like, these aren't monetary things. Well, in a sense, right? What are you gonna do if you win a lottery? Open a buffet. Unlimited Chinese food. But no, living rent free. So, if they reset the whole shit and you got a perfect credit score, tomorrow, let's say tomorrow you wake up with a perfect credit score, what does that allow you to do? Like, you see what I'm saying? What all of a sudden is like, and you have no debt. What the fuck does that change? What the fuck does that change? Does it change anything? Oh, bro, my I don't get it, bro. Okay. Or does it not change anything at all? You still gonna clock into that same dead ass job that you don't like, with around hanging around the same people that you don't want to talk to. Bro, that is like some of the craziest shit, bro. Like, you gotta you like, it's not like an anomaly, it's just like a majority of people, a vast majority, wake up, go somewhere they don't want to be, doing something they don't want to do, around people that they don't like and don't want to talk to. Damn, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And you know, technically, it's not technically the way it's kind of like phrased. You're supposed to be like working with people who have similar interests as you. Supposedly, like, we like these things, and this is what we're gonna do. Like we're supposed to be around people that have similar interests. You get in there like, oh no. Um, mm, mm. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I be thinking about. But what the one thing that keeps me saying is like, yes, I would rather. And I wrote a poem about this. I put it in a book. I was like, I would still rather, like, I don't want to be subjugated to this person's presence. No, I don't want to see this person, hear this person's voice. I don't. No, I'm not going to do it. You couldn't. Mm-mm. That is my motivation. That is my fucking motivation. It's like whatever I gotta do is just I would rather do that, which is basically this. I would rather be like this and live this way. If it just means, so be it. Like I don't know has that I don't know if that like you know how people find different motivations in things. That I think I don't know if I feel like I may have said that on a different whatchamacallit. But that is definitely like motivation, you know. You know, like the negative. Some people don't negativity, right? Negativity, and it's negative in one sense, but it's like, well, yeah, well, oh, well, the shit said you can be either a good example or a horrible warning. A good example or horrible warning. That quote doesn't fit for what I'm trying to say here. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there is one. Mm, I don't know. Basically, it's just that. Darn it, it kind of had something. Okay. Basically, because I don't want to be associated with certain people, places, or things, I'm just gonna go live and do this. And that's my motivation. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I thought, man, I seen this one. I don't know, man. Bro, this is one, and this is the one shit about the content, bro. It was a dude, and he was talking about how. Now, it's been a couple of these, though. But this one, he was like, he had like $2,000 to his name, and he just up and went to like Mexico. And well, he's not homeless anymore. That's what the thing was. He was homeless in America. He up and went to Mexico with $2,000, and he was able to just, you know what I'm saying, boom, be able to make it. Had a couple little side gigs and third. But then you see that one comment, and I don't know if the comment was true or not. But then it was like, I don't know, you got fat people with certain stories and shit. And because I think somebody was like, I was invested in this story and then da da da. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. What will get me now is like, there was this one girl with her little white snake and shit. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. She was the one that had the whole, when it comes to like van life and RV living. She was the one that was supposed to, I don't know. Like when it came down to like there was a ton of people doing it. Somehow, some way, she like had the shit on lock. It was like whoa, but then it was a little confusing because it was like yo. Before then, it was like where's the video? Where was her videos and footage before? And then she just kind of went blank, and she just kind of went missing. It was weird. It was. And I think somebody had sent me her shit. I need to put a pillow right here. Cause this. Yeah. And then in other news, The NBA draft, I did not know. I don't know. I wasn't looking. Was anybody looking forward to it? Or did anybody care? The NBA draft was June 25th, which was, I don't know how to even phrase it at this point. 4. The NBA draft happened within the last 6 hours, and apparently Cooper Flag got drafted to the Dallas Mavericks. Completed it. Mission completed. Cooper Flag, Kyrie, and AD. Yeah, it sounds good on paper. Can we get one full healthy season? That's all we ask for. One full healthy season. Full healthy season. Be a fool. After doing a little bit of research, did we got some merch? Okay, we got the merch. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I got everything set up. We got everything. All right, yeah. We doing what it's supposed to do, baby. Make it do what it do, baby. The vibes fit. Yeah, I just gotta look for a pillow so I can kind of like, even if it ain't like lay down, but just lean up again. Let me see. Bro. Yeah, I don't understand this part. What? Skirt. You blowing your nose with a nose ring, bro? Scary house. Bro, that shit is just not doing well. Rockstar Impostore. Impostore. It's Impostore. I don't even know if I was saying that shit right. Uh-oh. Damn it. Impostore. See? What the fuck? All the time I wasn't sneezing. Allergic to bullshit. day just to see if we can get through it. Boy. Well, they're catching me right here. No, bro, this shit is so uncomfortable. Ugh. I'm chilling. Just chilling. I guess what they call boredom. Everybody does different things when they get bored. Mm-hmm. Well, the only thing I need to watch them call it, I need to actually pick up one of these other drinks so I can I need to put a cushion like right here. That's the only thing I actually should do. But the way this one person phrases it, they're like, you remain uncomfortable until you get so uncomfortable that you want to make a change. So I guess I'm not at that point yet, being uncomfortable enough to make a change. But it's like the remote being so far away. It's one of those situations. About 2 seconds. I could use my shoe, maybe. Yeah, man. Should be seen. But it makes sense, though. It makes sense. That's how it be. That's exactly how it be. You start thinking of all the other things to do just so you ain't gotta move. But the wind blowing, I could use this as what you call, but the wind blowing. I think I'm gonna use my shoe. The shoe will act as a buffer. Or if I got anything else. But I try not to be carrying too much. Some people be like, hello? Hello? See if this helps. All I gotta do is bring my Squirtle, man. I gotta bring my Squirtle. My Squirtle's actually a decent. My Squirtle's travel size. My Squirtle's travel size. I'ma just. Is it worth it bringing my Squirtle? Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Or Blastoise. Blastoise is too big. Nah, just use Squirtle, and then have a little cushion of my own, all on my own. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, a shoe pillow, a Yeezy shoe pillow. Do they got Yeezy? Yeah, actually they do. There's this one store that has like Yeezy shoe pillows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. On the word for comfort shit. I'm going to judge. Well, isn't that the irony of all the things people judge all day, every day? Good or bad. A compliment is judgment. It's just people are able to receive it. But let somebody say they don't like it. Then they don't want it. They don't want the judgment then. Then they don't want it. But you gotta take the good in the bad. And then just be like, you know what? The only thing that matters is how I feel. Do I like it? If I like it, it's a good shirt. So who cares? This person don't. Yeah. We gotta last about. We only gotta last about what, 3 more hours? Then I charge. Then I can go to the tent. Just go to the tent, bro. Knock out. The only thing is gonna be a short. Well, there's 2 things. Well, yeah, no, just one. But I don't. Yeah, that shit weird, bro. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've had to interact with a human. Bro, I think that's the other like weird part about me right now. Like I'll be avoiding human interaction, bro. I don't think I've had to even look a person in their eyes. Fuck all that other shit. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I don't. Yeah. I guess it's weird or whatever. I'm not sure what you call it, but antisocial. I don't know. But I did not have to interact with a human today. I didn't have to look at a person in their eyes. I kept my head down and sat there. I was able, yeah. I didn't say shit to nobody. I don't think. I didn't, like, I don't have to have, like, being cordial. You know, some people usually try to be cordial. Hell no, fuck that. I didn't even have to be cordial with anybody. I didn't have to say a good morning or how you doing, none of that shit. You be getting tired of holding up a persona and this and the third. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. And then, so it's like, then the next few whatever parts of the day, once I get to the tent, go to fuck sleep. Well, I actually have not been, well, I've also have not been, well, I've also, I guess, because I went in there earlier. So me waking up at 12:12, I'm also going up I'm also going in there, going to sleep at 6, 7, 8. That's why. That day I woke up, I went to sleep. I think I don't know why I was like a couple of days. I went in there at like 10 or something, and then going in there at 10 different. Then I might sleep a day away, wake up at like 6, 7, 8. But got a pretty decent. Yeah, very decent as far as tracking everything out. So yeah, I probably won't. The reason I went down that path is because I was saying like I probably don't even want to like I see it how sometimes other people like they go into the stores and not that they bother the people but you know they be just what I'm saying had a camera set up and doing whatever. I thought about doing that with the Beyblades. Most likely won't do that. So it's going to be a short episode today, if it's even considered an episode. Yo. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. This make me want to like keep my eyes closed just so they don't itch. It make no sense, bro. It's almost trying to scratch my eye by blinking or something. Damn, I don't even know how I had it. You know how much of the day is just spent trying to get comfortable? I can't believe it fake whatchamacallit. It just did not rain, bro. And it was the effort that I took just in case it did rain. That's the. But then if I did not do that, I would not be right here. Right here is decent, in comparison to the other places. Like up front, I don't get to lay it out like this, but and I would be in the dark. But it had more energy. I mean, or at least I more to talk about, more to do, this and that, there. Boom, boom. It's, That's what I hate about itching, bro. Pause if that deserves it. I don't know, but like you have to scratch, bro. Like this shit don't go away. Like we just wait it out. My eye is still itching, bro. It's on the edges. I think the itching has subsided. sleep. Otherwise, it's gonna fuck the rest of the day up. See, that's what got me caught up last time. I dozed off, and then I just dozed off. But no, this some bullshit. I gotta figure out, like wasting your time and days. I gotta figure out something, bro. But then again, mm, nah. I don't need the wind to blow. I don't wanna, like, for instance, like if you see somebody sit down on something, that's one thing. But you see somebody sit down on something, okay, that's one thing. But you like, nah, I've seen what's happened on this couch with this thing, whatever. I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna let my head down. No, I won't do it. Bro, I want a Game Boy, man, yo. And the thing about the Game Boy, yes, you need like some batteries, but batteries last longer than charging shit up. Charging shit the fuck up. I've been saying, well, I haven't watched one of these videos yet, but apparently, like, I used to try to see, like, okay, how long is it gonna take me to beat this Pokemon game or whatever? I could definitely do it in under 24 hours. That used to be a thing. That's one thing. That's one thing. But these niggas was beating Pokemon in under 8 minutes. I said, what the fuck? Holy shit, goddamn. How the hell you do that? How the hell? They call them speed runs. They call them speed runs. They'll beat Pokemon in under. I think one of the records is like definitely like less than 10 minutes, bro. Oh shit. It's the wind starting to blow. Well, the one little experiment for today is we'll see how the hammock is going to fare. So why the hammock getting wet? How long does it take to like dry off or anything like that? That's one. Those 3 batteries, because it's supposed to be a light up hammock. The batteries, um, if that turns out to be a whole thing. Yeah, so when I get to the tent, I'm and it's not that you don't want it to like, you want it to be all right. So at least putting it kind of sort of in such a way that it's not gonna, um, you want it to be okay, like as far as longevity. But I mean, is it worth it? Should I do that? Knowing that it's gonna rain, it's not like it's difficult to put the hammock up anyway. It's not that it's difficult to put the hammock up anyway. Should I take the hammock down? That would be the smart thing to do. And this motherfucker, it is a travel hammock, so yeah. So, but shit, man. And then it's supposed to rain all week. It's supposed to rain like all week, so I guess that's uh, the one thing to do. Take the hammock down. Nah. At some point we'll come back and be able to put it back up. Man. I think I'm gonna have to journal. I think I'm gonna have to write. I'm gonna have to write some. I'm gonna have to journal some shit. I'm gonna have to journal some shit. It's the principality. So apparently, the one shit was Joe Budden. I think the other dude's name is Ish, and Ish is mad that Joe kissed the girl after he used to talk to her or whatever. And so he was trying to say, like, okay, you claim that you don't do X, Y, and Z. But then you met the joint through me, and then you go and do something. Now, the one comment, I seen the one comment that I was looking for. The comments have started. That's the key. It's the key part about what you call it. But that I just don't think is what you call it. The dude was saying like he don't really care about her or whatever. And people in the comments like, yeah, it's not about the girl. It's the fact that he even did that. But the one thing I do say is about that though, because he was like, yo, you met the girl through me. So she know both of them. That is a thing too. Like, she messed with both of them too. She had a choice. She had a choice. She did not have to put herself in a situation to mess with the other one. Once the other one, and so timing, so sometimes they was talking about the timing. That was like, they wasn't sure if Joe met her beforehand and, messed with her, and then he just didn't want to say nothing to her. Another dude met her. That could be a thing. But that's not how it was posed. It was posed as, nah, like, you met her afterwards. Through me. What? And what I am. If for sure they're gonna do that, then she did you a favor. She did you a favor. Either way, the fact of the matter is, the shorty messed with both of them. So even if it was after, it's still on some. She did not have to go mess with the other dude. Whether that's how they met or not, like, she did not have to go mess with the other one, especially once she knows that they know each other. So now them two getting mad at each other. Mm-hmm. And then of course, people in the comments. Hold on, the comments have started. It was like, nah, the dude, she was like, y'all some sloppy second ass. What's the sloppy seconds? It's just, nah, man. Could you do that? Would you do that? And then, I don't know. Because this is the whole one joint is just like, like, it's so many people in this world. Like, bro, you could definitely, like, get you a girl that none of your friends have touched. You know what I'm saying? But you to be messing with some girl And then, I mean, I don't know. They was like, with the principality, it's the principle behind all this. If it's a girl that neither one of y'all care about, niggas don't be caring. But one person cares about that girl. All of a sudden, it be a thing. I don't know. Some dudes, and oh man, like with the code of all this shit, right? But some dudes just be like, well, he don't mess with her no more. This and the third. He feel like he can go mess with her if he want to mess with her. The code. And again, in that situation, she know both of them, so she could have easily said no. So, how it's like, who be at fault for? Who be at fault? Like, if there's a fault to put, who be at fault for this shit? The bitch knew not to fuck with like she knew that both of these people know each other. She know both of them. The fault the bitch. The bitch want her. The dude. Everybody grown. They do what they want to do. Yeah. I'm telling you. Y'all know how, well, if you don't know how, like how DDG found that German bitch nobody knew of in this and third. Just be like that. That'd be the other, well, I think, okay, so one of the Jones is like, all these, and they keep messing with the same women. Like, oh, there was literally another slide or whatever, and it was like people who share baby mamas. Crazy, right? It's crazy. They got the same baby mama. So they be like, all these women in the world, and you feel like they all mess with the same women, same ones. Well, it's kind of hard because it's like, if she ain't got her own bag and she ain't up there already, and she don't need you, then like we see those women who try to find a different way to come up. That's the part about finding, a John, all the other pretty ones in the world. That's that, like, yeah, but do they have their own bag so that they don't try to like come after yours? That'd be a thing. Cause I guess the one of the things is, yeah, you could find a John, but one that's not going to try to exploit for money is the thing, right? That's the thing. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Um, yeah, that was the first story I seen. That when I opened the app, that was the first story I seen. What we got? Maybe 2.5 more hours. I'm gonna take some scissors. I'm gonna actually like take some scissors and cut my nails, man. This shit bothering me. I gotta figure out some fun. I gotta figure out a way to have some fun, man. what I have to do is download a game on my phone.